Hello everybody, this is Corp Factory number 3. Let's do it. Tomo, so I see that you're connected with Shinya on Noise, huh? My walk to the train station is interrupted by a familiar grating voice. Yeah, that stupid jerk.
Sounds like both of you are getting on pretty well.
Maybe we are. That's none of your concern, Tomo.
How did you...
Oh, of course, Tomo and I are already friends, quote unquote, on Noise. She would have seen the notification when I accepted Shinra's request. It's actually kind of strange that Tomo and I connected through the app. We added each other on my first day at work, before I learned how much of an intolerable excuse for a human being she is. We simply never deleted each other, even after all these months. Her posts are entertaining, anyway. And since I rarely ever post anything myself, she probably forgot we were connected at all until today.
Now look, don't get me wrong, you hear? I ain't actually interested in Shinya. Nah, I'm real happy for you both, like.
Oh, well, thanks.
But what I can't stand is a skank like yourself getting some while I'm over here all dry like a desert.
That probably has to do with your personality. I'm just, you're kind of a jerk, like you're mean to everyone.
What the hell are you talking about?
It pisses me off that guys just sluts like you, and you barely have to put in any work.
Chase, that's like you. Chase, that's like you. Why did you say it like that? Why is that so funny? It pisses me off that guys that chase sluts like you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay.
Meanwhile, nice girls like me gotta put in so much effort to even get noticed.
You literally bully people. What do you mean? I mean, don't get me wrong. The other girl isn't better, but like, still.
You think all of this is just natural? I put so much effort into how I look, you know.
And there's
Guys
nothing
like
wrong
Shinya
with
don't even
that.
bat an eyebrow at me.
I mean, guys like Shinra. What do you mean? She's pulling the r/nice girls right now.
You mean bat an eyelid, right?
Whatever, it don't matter. I'm sick of skanks like you getting everything for nothing.
Look, let me be honest with you. I'm not interested in Shinya, and I'm not trying to be with him. I don't chase guys, and it's pretty rare that they chase me. You've got me all wrong.
Noriko, that's her name.
Like I'd believe you. Do you spend
Yeah.
your time chasing chicks then?
What if she did? Is there some... Oh, wait, are you interested? You interested?
That's not your business. But you don't have to worry about me pursuing Shinya. Tell you what, any guy at the office is all yours, okay? I'm not interested.
Oh, is that how it's gonna be, slut?
How?
You think no one is good enough for you, but they're good enough for me? You're just like all the other girls. You think I'm worth being pitied? You think I need it?
I feel like there's a lot of reflection going on. Not reflection, what's it called? I can't think of the goddamn word.
Well, I don't want your pity. You're nothing but a fake skank.
Projection. That's what I'm looking for. There's a lot of projection going on here. Not reflection, projection. Tomo pushes forward, her bulk forcing me out off the sidewalk and into the thicket of trees bordering the path. Oh, there's a fight. The burning slap across my face comes out of nowhere. I'm blinded by white stars and my entire face feels like it's on fire. 'Cause you've been slapped. The strike is hard, sharp, vicious, and even happens suddenly that I'm having difficulty processing it. I stumble, but my legs don't quite give out. My mind races trying to put together what just happened. Tomo hit me. Why? Why did she hit me? She's going to get hit back. There's a strange sort of disconnect in my mind. My body doesn't feel like my own. Like this is actually happening to me, but rather I'm watching it happen to someone else. Time seems to slow down and speed up all at once. The slap replays twice in my mind before Tomo's hand even leaves my face. I catch a glimpse of her furious expression. Red. Even though that's... Wait. Green. The red is... Wait. No. We're not going into this. And straighten up with overcome with anger.
I hate you. I hate everyone like you. Don't pity me.
What are you talking about? The second strike connects with my chin and I flinch. My entire body paralyzed with pain. She hit me. Again!
Stop!
I hate you. I hate you!
Tomo has lost it. She's absolutely furious and I can't figure out what I did wrong. Her third attack is curled a fist aimed straight at my stomach. Through sheer luck or complete accident, I tumbled backward, narrowly avoiding a punch and instead of landing on my rear. The pavement is rough and hard, but I'm sure it feels a lot better than taking a fist in the gut. Tomo screams and rushes at me, but I scramble to my feet and grab her by the wrist. She flails wildly as her eyes looking like they will pop out of her skull at any given second. Her breathing is harsh and ragged. Tears of rage have caused a flood of clotted makeup to run down her face.
Calm down! Calm down!
Yeah, everybody just chill. Just chill. She struggles against me, slowly giving in as my tight grip prevents her from attacking me further. She begins to sob softly.
I hate you! I hate everything about you!
Well, now I just feel bad now for Tomo. I guess bullies are people too. With a great pull, Tomo frees herself from my grip. She steps away, cursing, and then runs past me. I blink in disbelief as she breaks into a sprint, heading in the direction of a train station. I raise a hand to my tender face and touch it gently. The stinging sensation is completely new to me. Never before have I been attacked like that.
What the hell was
never?
all that about? I can't believe she hit me.
Really? You can't even like think of a reason? Even no reason? The pack of frozen vegetables pressed against my face soothes my swollen jaw, but does very little to calm my nerves. I'm still on edge after what happened today. Tomo actually physically attacked me, all because I said something. I'm not sure what that provoked her anger. Could have been a lot of things, I'm going to be real. Maybe that girl is more complicated than I gave her credit for. Seems like she has her own inner demons, just like the rest of us. I've replayed the event in my head 100 times since returning home, without confronting Tomo about it. I don't think I'll ever figure out what incited her aggression. But I don't plan on talking to her about it anytime soon. I wouldn't say I'm scared of her, but I don't exactly want to encourage a repeat performance. The rest of the bag of frozen vegetables on a small coffee table next to me. I think I've done all I can to reduce the painful swelling for now. Sighing and leaning back, I let the soft padding of the couch consume my body as I sink deeper. My eyes glaze over as I bring my phone to my face. My fingers lazily tap the scroll as I look through a carefully curated obituary newsfeed, a list of deaths that have been reported throughout the day. Using a set of handy filters, I narrowed down the feed to include only women's death, in the age range of 30 to 50. I set the location to cover all of Japan. I immediately exclude any results that mention natural causes of death. I'm looking for specific cases, suicides, or as in more often reported, accidents. Of course, I'm looking to find out whether my latest victim has offed herself yet. Should the search string return no results, then it's pretty easy to look up recent murders. There are few and far in between. Between suicides, accidents, and murders, I've covered all the potential ways my victim could die. 9 out of 10 of the search results include a photograph of the deceased, not a photo of their corpse, mind you. This is a database of the deceased I'm looking through. What are you doing, Lily? You can't go in there. That's not for you. Okay, dog? Alright, sit. Rather, it's usually a nice, flattering picture of a recently departed, submitted by their kin to go along with their obituary. I used the photos submitted with the obituaries to compare and match with the images of my victims. This is the only reliable way I have to discover whether or not my victims have perished. If I knew a victim's name, I could easily look up their current fate, but my website doesn't ask for that information. Call it respect for the victim's privacy, but there's a lot more to it than that. But that's a topic to dwell on another day. Tonight's search turns up no solid leads. I'm disappointed, but this result isn't entirely unexpected. After all, I set a date on my latest victim's photograph to tomorrow. There's still a time for her to freak out and then end it all. I decided to go to sleep early tonight. I'm not even feeling hungry enough to eat the cheap convenience store meal that's been sitting in my fridge since yesterday. Though if I go to sleep now, it'll feel like tomorrow arrives sooner. Tomorrow, I'll have to see Tomo at work. There's no way I can avoid her since her desk is close to mine. The idea doesn't sit well with me. On the other hand, my victim might conquer herself, which would definitely make me feel better. It could very well be my next success, and the suspense is just about to kill me. Tomorrow. I forgot Noriko's crazy. Psych, I did it. Forget. She's always been crazy. She's just a crazy serial typer. Because she hasn't actually killed anybody yet. So, like, yeah. My typiness hasn't been distracted this morning. My fingers falter, misstep, and tap backspace repeatedly. This is no good. I can't focus on work while I'm staring at the top of Tomo's head, popping up from behind a monitor a few desks away. Even my work playlist isn't inspiring me to pulverize the keyboard today. Normally, a blast of pure volume and shot of caffeine is enough to carry me to the greatest heights of productivity. I pressed a finger to my pursed lips, trying hard to regain my focus. I absent-mindedly noticed that I missed the edge of my top lip when applying a lipstick this morning. Damn, I'm really out of sorts today. At least I managed to apply some extra blush to cover up the fake bruising on my face. I might have overdone it a little, but it's better than looking like I stepped out of a boxing ring.
Good morning, Noriko. Boy, have I got some neat news for you.
Neat news, you say? Is it to do with the type of cold case news? I'm so absorbed in my own thoughts that I barely register Shinra standing in front of my desk.
Noriko? Excuse me? Noriko? Are you in there?
Huh?
My eyes fixate on Shinya's goofy smile. I quickly remove my headphones.
Fujikawa, Shinya. Sorry. Hi.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Tired is all.
Oh, I hear you. I was up late last night. Boy, I must have been up past 10. Just could not put down this new crime thriller I've been reading.
Oh, yeah, right. I was up late reading too.
Your horror novels, right? Don't they leave you feeling a little scared before you go to sleep?
Not this lady. Not this. It brings comfort to her.
No,
And some
not
other
really.
stuff.
It's all fiction, so it's pretty easy to distinguish from reality.
Is that so? Wow, that's not like my book at all. The crimes in this story are all based on real cases. My jaw hits the floor every time I turn the page.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Anyway, let me tell you this. Your friend Sato can take a data entry opening starting from Monday. She doesn't even need to interview. That's how much the boss trusts me.
I'm genuinely impressed with Shinya's ability to score a Aoi job. Aoi? I did this last time, but I can never remember. Say what you want about the guy, but the bigwigs obviously have faith in him.
Wow, Shinya. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Don't thank me yet. Sato is going to be worked to the bone. I hope she's prepared for it.
Trust me, anything will be better than her current job. Really, thank you, Shinya. You came through for us here.
Well, I'm just happy to help. Hey, Noriko, can I ask you something?
Slow your roll there, buddy.
Sure. Shoot.
Don't do it.
Shoot! Oh, right. An expression.
You're not the right one for her,
I
but
just
pal.
remembered this case in the novel I'm reading, where a police officer shoots at a perp, only to...
Hey, you, wanted to ask me something?
Right. Are you friends with Watanabe?
Is that the blonde girl? I blink a couple of times.
Tomoe?
Okay, it is.
You're on a first-name basis with her. Then you must be great friends.
I mean, I wouldn't say...
Listen, would you mind putting in a good word for me with her? I'm kind of interested in
Oh, thank God.
taking her out
Wait,
sometime.
no, she's still a bully too. Oh no, Shinya, what are you doing, man? I'm stunned, gobsmacked, speechless. Shinya likes Tomo. I thought he likes me. Is my intuition wrong? Or is not everyone around me not just interested in me? I'm not the center of attention? I wonder if the clues have been in front of me this whole time. What else haven't I been seeing?
Noriko? What do you say?
Do it! Do it!
Shinya, look. Honestly, I'm not really friends with Tomoe. I don't think I can help you.
Oh, I see. That's a shame. I thought maybe you were close. Darn. I guess there's not much to be done, is there? Even after I helped you in
Bro, just ask her out. Is he seriously trying to guilt me? I have to hand it to him. I didn't think he had it in him.
Well, I suppose you can just tell Sato to start work on Monday morning. Guess I'll see you around the office then.
Shinya leaves and I bury my face into my hands. Has this world gone mad all of a sudden? Shinya likes Tomo, not me. Yeah, it's really surprising. Yeah. It's not that I'm disappointed. Hell, I don't even have feelings for the guy. But for him to be interested in someone vapid like her just blows my mind. To add insult to literal injury, Tomo assaulted me yesterday. She has a vicious, violent side to her that Shinya doesn't know about. He could be in real danger if he pursues her. Yeah, that's the reason. I'm completely unable to process what I should do. Shinya scored Aoi a job, and I'm truly thankful. Do I feel like I owe him one? Should I ask Tomo out for him, or warn him about her? I need to clear my head and decided to step away from my desk and visit the restroom. Though I've no need to use the restroom, I enter a stall and lock the door behind me. Sitting on the toilet's close the lid, I lean back and exhale, getting too caught up in the office drama. That's what the issue is. It's unlike me. I'm supposed to be stoic, unflinching. It's my ideology, my entire identity. My emotions are better locked away than stitched on my sleeve. I'm Corpse Girl, for crying out loud. My purpose is bigger than all of this. I'm destined for greatness. See, this is why Shinya shouldn't date you. The day will come when people fear my name. Right? I shake the doubts from my mind and pat my cheeks. I'm doing all this for the right reasons. I know I am. Oh my god, are we dealing with another light? A light Yagami moment? I'll never see my mission through. An unfamiliar jingle rings out through the restroom, echoing off the walls. It sounds like a phone alert. But where did it come from? It takes me a few seconds to realize I have my own phone in my hands. And it's vibrating incessantly. I must have grabbed it subconsciously from my desk when I stood up. The screen is lit up and a message reads, "One new article matches your custom filter. Did buddy lol." Well, that's just rude. Wait, what? The auto news feed I set up last night, I actually located something. I hurriedly unlocked my phone and opened a certain app. The same app I was trawling through last night, looking through obituaries. A little unread mail icon sits on the top of the screen, blinking and practically shouting for my attention. I hit the icon and read the information presented to me. Article posted online today, 11:22 a.m. Keywords found. Miss accident. Numerical data range 30 to 50. Image data found. Yes. Wednesday, May 27th. Miss Akane Shiromaki, 36 of Chiba Prefecture, was pronounced dead this morning at her personal residence, 8:38 a.m. The chief coroner reports that Miss Tsurumaki was involved in an accident resulting in self-asphyxiation. Miss Tsurumaki is survived by her husband, Mr. Goro Tsurumaki, 42, and their daughter, Miss Fu Tsurumaki, 1. A funeral service will be held on Friday, May 29th. View image attachment. I hurriedly tap the button and gasp, and the image loads. It's her, the photo. It's unmistakably the same woman. Plain features, little makeup, no signs of personality. Akane Tsurumaki, the latest victim will receive a photo of her own corpse. My breathing stops all of a sudden. I'm gasping for air. My cheeks on fire, my fingers numb. I did it. My meticulously crafted photo caused this woman to end her own life. An accident resulted in self-asphyxiation, meaning that she died by suicide. Can I say that? Strangled herself or held her head down in the bath. The news never reports anything as a suicide. It's such a taboo topic in this culture. Everything is always an accident. All this time I've been trying to compel somebody to kill themselves by my course photos constantly becoming more and more elaborate, more and more convincing and realistic. And now somebody has died again because of me. Because of corpse girl. I was right all along. I do possess power. I have the power to end lives through my work, my art. I've known it all this time. I've finally proven it. Oriadano's death planted the seeds of belief in my mind. The belief that Corpse Girl is more than a mortal being. And now, Akane Tsurumaki's demise has caused those seeds to bloom and blossom into pure certainty. Corpse Girl truly can end lives. It's a wonderful revelation and relieves my turbulent mind. However, I can't get my fingers to scroll back to reread the obituary. My hands aren't functioning, my legs dangle lifelessly from the toilet seat. My coffee from this morning is working its way back from my throat. I feel the sting of tears in my eyes. Sweat trickles down my forehead, dripping down my uncharacteristically thick makeup. All of a sudden I can't breathe. My lungs refuse to take any more oxygen. Maybe because you killed somebody? I panic and fall forward, miraculously slamming my hands into the stall door to prevent my head from colliding with the floor. My nails scrape against the door's enamel paint, peeling chunks of green from the surface as I slide down. Down and down until my head rests uncomfortably on the damn tiles. Oh, no, she doesn't feel bad. My eyes roll back and my tongue lolls out from the side of my mouth, dangerously close to the tile floor, but completely out of my sight and mind. I taste foundation and blush. A little bit of sweat, then nothing at all, and the still air envelops my taste buds. My photo killed that woman. The woman... because of the photo, my photo killed that woman. Yeah, okay, My eyes begin to regain their focus and my stomach turns, heaves and shakes. My warm coffee spills from my lips as I try to smile, but I only manage to gurgle. The gritty paint underneath my fingertips has a rough texture that I don't like very much. I feel queasy and ecstatic at the same time. It's a horribly wonderful feeling that I could do without. So much for stoic, unflinching Noriko. Remember stoic, unflinching Noriko? This is her, writhing onto the bathroom floor, her lungs working once more, her breath ragged and gasping, sucking in air like a mosquito sucks in blood. This is Noriko. Noriko with her grandiose fantasies of death and killing people without having to kill them at all. Without having to leave her apartment because the outside world is scary and there are people out there probably trying to kill her. This is Noriko, me, the real one, acting tough and fearless when I'm crying on the inside, always sad, always miserable, always lying on the bathroom floor with my fist clenched and my phone resting in a puddle of my life slowly spiraling out of control. This is me. I did this. I killed that woman. She had a husband and a daughter, and some random person requested that I killed her, so I did. She probably didn't do anything wrong. She looked boring. She must have just rubbed somebody the wrong way. Maybe she didn't even know what she did, just like how I rubbed Tomo the wrong way and don't know what I did. But Tomo slapped me twice, hard, and it hurt. And it must have hurt the woman too when she strangled herself and killed herself. I killed her, directly killed her with my indirect actions. She's dead now, and I'm alive. I'm still alive, lying on the bathroom floor on the 14th story of Shinjuku's Temujin office building, and I have to paint underneath my fingernails. Aoi is going to start working here on Monday. But I did it. I killed her. Finally, after countless months of pretense and of false starts, of failures and disappointments, I killed somebody again. Corpse Girl strikes for the second time. And above all else, above the grime and muck on the floor and tingling feeling underneath my fingernails, above all that, this feels good. Blood has returned from my legs. Pins and needles have faded, and my toes quiver beneath my stockings and shoes. An electrical charge pulses through my down. Okay, you need to calm down. I manage to plant 2 hands firmly on the tiles and push myself up onto the wobbly knees. I suck in air and breathe it back out almost at once. I feel dizzy and a bizarre warmth is welling up inside my stomach and chest. I manage to steady myself enough to sit back on top of this toilet seat with my feet planted firmly on the ground and my hands resting on my lap. I try to regain my sense of self. I might have lost my composure a little bit. A little bit? You're calling that a little bit? You practically fainted, girl. But who could blame me? Everything I worked for over the last year is finally starting to pay off. Great. You're a murdering psycho. My second victim is dead. With this, Corpse Girl's popularity is sure to rise. More and more people will issue requests through my website. More and more people will receive corpse photos, and more people will. Oh, how I wish I could see the real body. If only I could see her mangled corpse, drenched in sweat and finally at peace. I try to ignore the sticky texture clinging to the screen. My fingers no longer numb. I scroll up and reread the obituary article. Miss Akane Tsurumaki, 36, of Chiba Prefecture, was pronounced dead this morning. Dead. Pronounced dead. My jaw gently lowers. My breathing staggers once again. Involved in an accident. Hot steam clouds my face, resulting in self-asphyxiation. I don't want to read that. I'm not reading that. My cheeks are flushed with vision slightly blurred. Because of me, she killed. I let out a gasp and hips rise against my will. My toes curl and legs stiffen, my skin tingles. I lean back against the cistern and cold porcelain penetrating the thin fabric of my clothes and chilling my burning hot skin. My eyelids... Okay, we get it. I can't control my body any longer. All the anticipation of the last few days. The tension building up in my muscle side.
You look like horse shit.
Thanks. Tomo's brazen drawl snaps me out of dead-eye stare.
Looks like you've been sleeping in the sewer. It suits you.
I don't know what she's talking about, but I can't really focus on what she's saying. I realize I've been staring at my computer screen for about 20 minutes, rarely blinking. My mouth is dry and as though I've stopped producing saliva altogether. A dull throb in my lap causes me to cross one leg over the other and attempt to get comfortable.
You know, I'm talking here. It's rude to ignore your superior.
I swallow in an attempt to moisten my parched throat before speaking in a cracked voice.
Do you need something?
Thought you should know that Shinya and I are gonna hit the town on Friday night. Turns out he's fancied me for a while now.
Great, now you don't have to hit people.
In the end, seems like the better gal won, don't you think?
I feel so bad for Shinya.
Seems that way. Is that all?
I can tell Tomo is trying to get under my skin, but I'm honestly not in the mood to deal with it right now.
I thought you'd be more torn up about it.
I don't care in the slightest. Why don't you go sit back at your desk?
Whatever. Hey, maybe I'll meet you after work again.
Why? So you can attack me again?
I realized my voice was louder than I intended. A few people nearby tilted their heads quizzically. Tomo takes a cautious step back.
Keep your voice down, psycho. Stuff like that's between me and you.
Me and you?
You assaulted me. I should report you to the police.
Don't you dare.
Lost for words, Tomo turns tail and walks away. Inside, I lean back in my office chair. Why do I feel so exhausted? My mind flickers and piecing together fragments of memory from the bathroom a short while ago. That's right, I let myself get carried away with the exhilaration of my success. I temporarily stepped away from my own body and let my basest instincts take over. But I'm in control now. I'm myself again. I'm Noriko, stoic and unflinching. I'm Corpse Girl, successful and feared. I can kill people as easily as I can manipulate a photo. People like Tomo shouldn't be scared of me. People like Tomo shouldn't mess with me. I'm in control now. Climbing the steps to my apartment is always such a chore. I wish I moved into a building with an elevator, but I simply couldn't afford to when I first moved out on my own last year. These old apartment buildings creak and groan when you ascend the stairs. On top of that, you can hear the bustling of other people within their tiny homes as you progress up each floor. There's always a slight whiff of mold or mildew whenever I ascend the stairs. Wait, I have a few questions. If you only succeeded twice now so far, what is up with the girl from the prologue? Because she even saw her own body. I want to chalk it up to the fact that the building is so old, but it is possible if the residents here don't keep their apartments very clean. At the very least, this neighborhood is decent. I feel safe in my own home, even if it's small and cramped. And my neighbors are respectful from what I can tell. Not that I really know them at all. In fact, the only neighbors I have regular contact with are the very same as ones I leave Wi-Fi from. Some middle-aged divorced guy named Kenji who lives on the floor below me, and his daughter, Momo. Kenji is a decent enough guy. He works overnight, which unfortunately means Momo is left home alone a lot in the evenings. Momo's a sweet girl, perhaps 6 or 7 years old. Occasionally I hear her singing a drift up into my apartment. But it doesn't bother me too much. She's just a kid. It's the very same Kenji and Momo that I bump into when I'm climbing the stairs this evening.
Oh, good evening.
Hi, Kenji. Hello, Momo.
Hello.
Cute dress.
We're just on our way to get some dinner. Isn't that right, Momo?
Well, have fun.
Yes. That sounds nice. I hope you have a good meal.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you. Say,
Nope, we don't.
are you feeling okay? You look like you've been in some trouble.
That's none of your concern, sir.
There's dirt or something all over that side of your face.
It's a new, earth makeup. Yeah. I tilt my head and reach a hand into my cheek. Sure enough, dry muck has blended into my makeup and caked all over my face. It seems like my eyeliner has smeared as well. Is this from when I fell in the bathroom? Damn it. Have I looked like this all day?
Oh, right.
I try to make up some lies so Kenji doesn't worry about me.
I actually fell asleep on the train home, and I guess the seats were kind of dirty.
Is that so?
You should wash your face and do your makeup again. I can help if you like.
No, Momo, stay away. Stay away from this lady. I can't help but smile slightly at Momo's generous offer.
Thank you, Momo. I'll be sure to wash up and make myself look nice again. You should go have dinner with your dad.
The girl nods resolutely.
Well, I hope you're okay at any rate. Have you been working hard at the bank?
Bank?
Oh, actually, I just work at the head office for the bank.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Data something, right?
Yeah, data entry. It's a bit dull, but I'm happy enough.
That's good. That's very good.
That's very, very, very good. This is good. Very
I
good.
know it's hard for kids like you to get good work in this economy. When you find a job like that, you really have to hold on to it.
I mean, it's a temp job, though, right?
When I was your age, I could only find cleaning work.
Hey, there's nothing
I
wrong with
had a dozen
cleaning.
different janitorial jobs. Before I met Momo's mother.
I blink a couple of times. It's not like I talk to this guy often. Really, we hardly know each other. Still, I never heard him actually mention Momo's mother before. Most of the things I know about him, I've just pieced together from context.
Mom?
Of course, things are different now. I have Momo, and her mother isn't around anymore. Cleaning work doesn't cut it these days. I was really lucky to get into security. It means I can work overnight while Momo sleeps, and I can still take her to school every day.
Security, of course, now I remember. He didn't mention when we first met what he does for a living. If memory serves, he works for a private security company. I assume he guards corporate offices and parking lots or something like that.
Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Hold on to a job if you like it. That's very important.
Hold on to a job in general, you know? Like, it can like do you real good if you just like work and be a part of society.
Thank you. I'm happy at Temujin, so I plan to stay there.
Very good. Oh, Momo was telling me earlier what she wants to do when she grows up. Weren't you, Momo?
Dad?
Come on now. Tell Naruko what you want to be.
A scientist.
Well, that's adorable.
Whoa, a scientist. That's a great job. I'll be rooting for you, Momo.
The girl blushes and hides behind her dad.
She's inherited her mother's book smarts, I'm certain. She definitely didn't get her brain from me. Anyway, we're gonna get going. Enjoy your evening, Naruko.
So is the mother dead or are they just divorced?
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye, Momo.
Bye-bye.
Two of them bow their heads and follow the rest of the stairs down. I continue up the next flight of stairs and reach the landing, then turn the corner to enter my own apartment. The place is dark because I always make sure to cut the lights before I leave. It does save electricity, that's, yeah. Can't afford to leave any electricity running. See? My rent chews through most of my salary as it is. I flick on the lights and feel relief as the living room illuminates. A faithful couch and TV emerge from the shadows, and I immediately feel at home. After throwing my keys and bag onto the coffee table, I slump down on the couch. What a day. I have an overwhelming urge to pull out my laptop and check my website for new requests, but my body needs to come first. I'm desperate for a hot shower. I need to cleanse my face, scrape the paint off from underneath my nails, and I definitely have to slip into a fresh set of the pajamas. Why did I censor underwear? Why did I do that? This is not important. Whatever happened in the bathroom today took its toll on me, on my body and my clothes. Well, the night is young. I can relax later. For now, it's time to start scrubbing. Scrub-a-dub-dub, scrub-a-dub-dub, ducky-ducky, boo-dub-dub, scrub-a-dub-dub-ducky. Thursday morning. But I think we're going to end it on this note. Few things happened. Like, Naruko got attacked. I don't feel bad about that, though. Tomo's going on a date with Shinya on Friday, apparently. And, yeah, there was a murder. Because Noriko's dumb, and she's a dumb dummy. But, yeah, besides that, I'll see you in the next one. Later.
Another dimension.
Holy shit, I'm alive.
Another dimension.
Yeah, how are you alive right
I don't know, man!
Holy shit, man!
Another dimension.
Let's go, motherfuckers. I'm gonna run you around like it's Donkey Kong.
He blinded me and he stole my kill.
I ain't playing your fucking game.
You're damn right, I killed him.
You call it pro?
Another dimension.
Power of editing.